Yo, August fucking 15th, 2010, Styxxoplix. About to do the set in the mix here in just 1 second. Give me a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying? DJ Clockwork. Always on time, always on time, always on time. Every second counts, you know what I'm saying? It's the mission. Hip hop intervention. We about to bust through with the light. Check this shit out, right? Yeah. The master with the monsters. Everybody looking at me like I'm out my fucking mind. Feels as though I'm stuck in time, walking on line, committing a thought crime. A murders better run for the border. I got obsessive compulsive disorder. Nice guy psychopath, getting ready to laugh. Lift up your spirit like a guru with the voodoo. Master with the universe beyond the infinite. The devil's in the details, I get intricate. Complex with the mythological text. The complicated aroma. Wake you up from out of your coma. Now you got a sudden burst of energy. Enter eternity. Eternity. I sit on the throne made of my own clones. It's the permanent spirit in the realm of flesh and bone. No one who wrote your eulogy and carved in your tombstone. All alone on the top of the world. You can't stop this world. It's the Styxxoplix is the master of the monsters. Then up imposters get lifted like the monsters. Hunchbacks with bad postures. The show doctors. Night stalkers and the tight rope walkers. The flashback scientists. Multi-dimensional astronaut. I smash a lot and snatch a pie. The pit peeves. I roll up my wet sleeves and use some elbow grease. Obese beast and peace priest. Squeezing G's with Jesus and Jesus is just us. White is nice like Christ. Full of paradise in the paradise. Paradise developments. Excel with excellence and tell with intelligence. Dabble in the double dip. You tripped on the script. Flip lids. I squirt squids at your god squads. My demon against all odds. Whipping reptilians. The rocket remains. Launch brains into the galaxies. Cool cat falls in catastrophes. Master with the monsters. Munching on imposters. Ha 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 ha. I spit cartoons and space spoons under thin moons and fat suns as the rat runs from goons with grins. Aliens with gray skins like dolphins and elephants. Elevate the 11 elements with intense nonsense. Hurricanes in a hurry, leave your vision blurry as you scurry from the scary Scarface. Out of space, spark speaking spooky while you dribbling through dookie. Spit special effects with my spectacular species. I feature feces, a sphinx that stinks. Unbearable stench, overwhelming body odor. The mad mechanical mouth motor. Mango microphones with 9mm. Rolling heavy like street sweeper, steamroller. The Luke sky stroller, kaleidoscope vortex. I leave you with sword necks. It's the gentle genesis, genius on the premises. To Styxxoplix is the master with the monsters. Eating up imposters, get lifted like the monsters. Hunchbacks with bad postures, the show shockers. Night stalkers and the tight rope walkers. Dead bodies I be consuming. It's murder that makes us human. Cannibalism makes us gods. I'm against all odds. Running over little kids with hot rods. I'm a night we killing daylight broads. I be the beaver with the meat cleaver. Reliever with the fever. With the belly is the Gordon Weaver. The good my waver with the sociopathic behavior. I assassinate the savior. Hellraiser slayer. Leave my prey without a prayer. I cut you up in layers and you can bet your bottom dollar I'm the butcher that makes you holler, yell, shout and scream. Well, I'm about the most fiendish dream you ever seen. A mean maniac, panic mechanic, brainiac, zombie eater, white beater, code leader. Charles Manson, David Koresh. To the unknown gods, I sacrifice the flesh. The Styxxoplix is the master of the monsters. In up imposters, get lifted like the monsters. Hunchbacks with bad postures, the show shockers. Night stalkers and the tight rope walkers. And you get ridiculous as Nick, you list. I chop up goblins into giblets. Nitwits get licked like Pinterest because I do stuff. Be more hideous than a Medusa. Amphibious with my phony cipher. Super racer life with this and that. It's like a dick. Suck my sack because I'm sick. Pissing on you when you pass out. MCs be ass out like faggots. Cause I go back before Subiri get writing so play tablets. Damn it, I go for broke. So no one jokes, so many chuckles. All you bitch ass motherfuckers can shut up and suck my knuckles. As I rock the castle with no hustle and remain like a fossil. You fucking asshole. Do you wanna wrestle about the war apocalypse? I set it off like rocket ships. Raise them more hell than Clyde Barker. Pino never messing with the Billy Boys because they're bakla. Make you laugh, waka waka. It's the beatbox Chewbacca. Ha ha ha. Mr. Styxxoplix is the master of the monsters. Eating up imposters, get lifted like the rosters. comes back with bad postures. The show shockers, night stalkers, and the tight rope walkers. Mr. Styxxoplix. Mr. Styxxoplix is the master of the monsters. Eating up imposters, get lifted like the rosters. The tight rope walkers. Mr. Styxxoplix. Yo, Styxxoplix, August 15th, 2010 on a blue Sunday with the Doors and the Beatles and the Led Zeps and whatever type of threats that you want to get into, yes. Yo, check on the Styxxoplix set. Martian Arts, you know what I'm saying? Martian Arts. It's like a finger pointing to the moon. The lyrical King Stephen, bring it to miracle, believe it because I can carry it like Sissy Spacek. You need to bury it, just face it. The beat I marry it, my flow you must taste it. Crash land on your mind like a spaceship, raise it back up like a facelift, and then break it down to the basics. You couldn't take me down even if I was wasted. Why me? Only through art can we emerge from ourselves and know what others see. Fight for your right, you know what brothers be. Rather die on our feet than to live on our knees. You burn or freeze, to turn MCs into sour cheese. Rather go criticize and they go unnoticed. So I realized and I came into focus. Born in the barn but I burned it down. You do the hokey pokey, turn it around. Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Bonsai, giddy up. Bonsai, giddy up, it's the Kung Fu Cowboy at the ranch eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. Over at the lab, we got cooks for the kitchen, instructing illogical composition, instructing obstacles to competition with the strategies of convincing. Now the price is paying go like Vincent, the nicest damn flow is so instant. These good vibes that are far from distant, persistent exhibition of my personality. Time takes away your temporary immortality. Actually, this is legendary Jedi poetry. I'm becoming elaborate in my laboratory, pioneer of emotional territory. In the final frontier, experimental perfection is mandatory. So I came here to bust a non-fiction and a story. Do I make myself clear when you pay attention and you can't ignore me? Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Celebrating loving. Celebrating loving like weddings and honeymoons. I hope that all my homies can make some money soon, so we can enjoy the uncomfortable pleasures. Birds of a feather flock together, I'm untouchable like lepers with the epileptic butter. It gets hectic in the gutter, kinda makes me wonder why you wonder under your breath. You think there's nothing left but life and death, cause we unravel the novel, cut off from the navel. Time to travel from the hospital to the cradle by many means able. Food for everybody on the table. Probably wondering why, hovering like sky, thunder in my eye, lightening in my smile, tightening my style. Most greatest entertainers to ever enter the stages. Seems to me, if I go too deep, it's dreams you see, because you go to sleep. Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Martian Arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, vanish to another dimension that I have to mention. Yeah, Styxxoplix in the mix. Yeah. Ha ha. I'm the man behind the curtain like the Wizard of Oz. Inside the mouth of the stonehead god named Zardoz. Floating through space with the human race. You know something? There's too much consumption, too much confusion, too much illusion. I fit the brutal truth like George Carlin, Doug Stanhope and Bill Hicks. You can't kill sticks. I resurrect the raw intellect and cause wreck. I wreak havoc on the tragic with my manic magic. Original subliminal subversive misanthrope. You think I wrote this mankind's last hope? I'm defeating your elite with the words that I speak. I spit heat-seeking missiles at your mental muscles. I overcome all of the overwhelming struggles. It's me versus everybody else, against all odds with no help. Break out the bullwhip and the belt. It's time that the truth be felt. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. You want more of this? This could be the end. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. The fierce force from the fortress. This is the beginning. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. Want more of this? This could be the end. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. The fierce force from the fortress. The outlaw on the outskirts of the outer limits. Create reality while everybody else mimics. Honorable, powerful spirits with my honest lyrics. Feed the whole world with one word. Love is what I got, love is what you deserve. Observe the birds and the trees. The human in general is nature's disease. Everybody does as they please until I split the seas and turn golden staffs into serpents. Breaking stone tablets on the surface. My face glows, I'm the messenger at your service. Came down to this earth to accomplish my purpose. That is to uplift the masses out of the world. True equal rights need to be addressed. We are all in these bodies of flesh. The creating powers that be need to give it a rest. I strike competition in the test to turn us all into the best of who we are. The force of the metamorphosis. Want more of this? This could be the end. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. The fierce force from the fortress. This is the beginning. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. Want more of this? This could be the end. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. The fierce force from the fortress. I turn invisible, I burn your visual. I turn to do the ritual. I don't formulate habitual. I build from within my temple. Master with the mystery mental. Gentle and fierce like the wind. Unwind in the divine design. Only to refine as I recline in the decline. Civilization. Need I remind you with the imagination. Be a dick, gave birth to reality. I'm the abnormal immortal with the stone philosophy. Myth laws with words instead of swords. I swear up and down there ain't no possible meaning. It's what you make of it, like when you're dreaming. You're screaming at the top of my lungs, speaking in tongues, beating on drums. The circle of life with the purple knife, holding one golden gun, pointed at the swollen sun. I roll and run like low gun from no one. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. You want more of this? This could be the end. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. The fierce force from the fortress. This is the beginning. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. Want more of this? This could be the end. Metaphors of the metamorphosis. The fierce force from the fortress. This is the beginning. Manipulation of the consciousness. Yes, yes. 1, 2. Styxxoplix. Yeah.